Leo was a gardener who always felt like he was failing. In the corner of his yard stood last year's dead sunflowers, dry stalks that snapped into dust when he touched them. He had once dreamed they would be the tallest in town. They barely reached his waist. Every morning he looked in the mirror and sighed. "I have a brown thumb," he whispered. "Nothing I touch ever stays alive." One day, an old woman named Clara watched him planting seeds. She wore a faded straw hat, her hands lightly dusted with soil, her eyes calm and knowing. She noticed how he slumped his shoulders before the seeds were even in the ground. "Leo," she said gently, "your garden isn't growing because you've already told it to die." He frowned. "What do you mean?" Clara explained gently. "Your subconscious mind is a hidden engine. It believes whatever you repeat. If you call yourself a bad gardener, it will guide your hands to prove it." She gave him a challenge. For 21 days, every morning, he had to say, "I am a master gardener. My plants are strong and healthy. I see beauty growing every day." At first, he felt foolish. But he kept going. By the second week, something shifted. Because he called himself a master, he started reading about soil and sunlight. Because he believed his plants were strong, he noticed problems early and fixed them. After watering, the earth smelled rich and alive. The summer sun no longer felt harsh, it felt powerful. He wasn't forcing success. His mind was simply following new instructions. By the end of summer, Leo's garden was a sea of bright yellow. Tall sunflowers stretched above the fence, bold and unashamed. Bees hummed between them. The air felt warm and sweet. Standing where dead stalks once crumbled in his hands, Leo understood. The most important seeds were never the ones in the soil. They were the ones planted in his mind. The subconscious is loyal. Feed it doubt, and it will dig a hole. Feed it belief, and it will build you a ladder tall enough to reach the sun. If this story touched your heart even a little, if you felt the emotion, the struggle, the journey, then please like, share, and subscribe. Your support means more than you think. It keeps the stories alive and the passion growing.